In fact, at one point we had a BMW X5 spinning around in front of us, spinning towards us across the lanes. I had to turn and deviate towards the central reservation. I was being violently sick. Oh my gosh, this weather is absolutely horrific. But welcome back to Adidas Golf, guys. Not been a video in a little while. There's been a good reason for that. I did have literally double decent, unbelievable videos planned for you guys over the last few weeks, but probably up there with some of the worst 48 hours of my entire life happened, which meant that wasn't possible. I'll tell you guys about that later, but now, let's get inside now, it's rain. Inside now, in the warm, and this is where you want to be when the weather outside is frightening. And well, it is actually frightening out there. Snow, sleet, freezing cold, strong wind. I was planning on playing golf today for the first time in a little while, but the weather has just not allowed it. So I've come down to a nearby indoor golf studio, very close to me. You can see in the background there, they've got a simulator. You can hit all your shots, practice all your stuff, play a few little challenge games on there. I might do one of those later as well. And it's just awesome bit of fun, really. So I'll show you around. It's double decent here. So I'm gonna hit a few shots, warm up, and I'm going to sit down and tell you about this nightmare story. So, where to start? Oh, I had a shocker, basically. I had a shocker. When I said to you guys I had some crazy videos coming, I really meant it. My friends at TaylorMade were flying me out to California once again, not only to check out the new and up and coming 2018 range of products that I am going to get a chance to show you guys very soon, but also they'd given me a slot with none other than Dustin Johnson. Current world #1 golfer, absolute hero. I got to meet him last time I was out in California. But what I'd been given this time was a slot to film just me and him, some challenge videos, some interview stuff. I had a whole host of other content I was making out there in California. I was going to play Torrey Pines again, had loads and loads planned, but mainly this big video with Dustin Johnson. But it didn't happen, guys, and let me tell you why. So, Ricky was coming to meet me at my house from Blue Flag Series. He was coming out there with me to help me film. And we wake up in the morning and we see this horrific snowstorm has come in overnight. Now, I wasn't too worried at this point because this happens, no problem. We've only got to go to Gatwick. We've got hours and hours of time. Let's allow ourselves a little bit more. Let's allow 3 hours for what should take an hour and a half. And then we'll be there with hours to spare still, and we'll be on that plane, no problem. No problem. Bit of snow, I'm sure the roads will be fine. Well, they weren't fine. They were far from fine. In fact, they were awful. The roads just had not been prepared. Even the M25, one of the biggest roads in the country, had no grit in it whatsoever, and it was pretty much an ice rink. There were lorries jackknifing all over the place. It was like a car graveyard. You may think I'm exaggerating, but honestly, I'm not. It was so dangerous. In fact, at one point, we had a BMW X5 spinning around in front of us, spinning towards us across the lanes. I had to turn and deviate towards the central reservation just to miss it. I was thinking, if I hit the reservation, it's better than hitting a moving car. Luckily, I hit neither, somehow. But genuinely, it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but we could have died. It was really bad. Some of you guys may have seen, in fact, what we were up to at this point in the journey, still all smiles, dealing with the snow on my Instagram account, at @sebcbrown4. Take a look at this.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
What can you do? You can't get involved. You can't get involved.
Says there's no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
We actually having to go the entire circumference around the M25, desperate to make our flight. And we got there, and the gate had closed. It had taken us well over 3 hours, in fact, to get to the airport. Maybe nearly 4.5 hours. And the flight had taken off. I don't know how many people were on it, because there must have been loads of people in the same position as us. You couldn't get anywhere on the roads that day, but we missed the flight. Now that was bad news, but it wasn't awful news, not at that point, because the good guys at TaylorMade willingly booked us on another flight for the next day. So we were going to miss one day's filming, one day of the sunshine. We were still going to make it in time to play and film with Dustin Johnson. So they booked us the flight at the same time, around midday the next day. We checked ourselves into a hotel, literally yards from the airport terminal, a little bit downhearted, but not the end of the world. And that's when it got interesting. We then stayed at the hotel, had some food, watched some of the football, went to bed, looking forward to the flight the next day. And middle of the night, I'm woken up by a call from my wife saying she is violently ill. She's worried about the baby catching it. As you know, some of you guys who watch the videos or follow me on social will see I had a little baby girl this year, and I'm really worried now about them. I'm thinking I might need to abandon the trip. But the guys at TaylorMade have now booked me another flight for me and Ricky to go out the next day. Oh my God, what do I do? Well, the decision was taken out of my hands, because in less than an hour from receiving that phone call from Gina, I too came down with the same symptoms. And let me tell you, it was not pretty. I had incredible sickness symptoms. I'm not going to give you the gory details, but it included a significant amount of vomiting, awful stomach cramps, and basically I just couldn't move. Now, at this point, I'm up all night being very unwell, and I'm thinking, right, what is this? Can I shake this off by midday? Do I need to go home anyway? What do I do? At this point, I was just worried about like staying out of the bathroom. I just couldn't stop being sick. It was horrific. Anyway, the time came for the flight, and there was just no way I could get on it. 11.5 hours to the west coast of America, to Los Angeles airport. It was just impossible for me to get on that plane. I could have infected everybody else on the flight. I would have been sitting there being sick the whole time. They probably wouldn't have even let me on the flight, to be honest. So I'd missed another flight. Absolute horror show. But I still couldn't actually go anywhere. I couldn't get out of bed still. I couldn't even go home. Hours and hours passed. I'm still the same symptoms in the hotel room. I actually had to get Ricky, who somehow hadn't come down with it at this point. He had to get insured. I had to call my car insurance, get him insured on my car to drive us home, because I couldn't even get in the car. And let me tell you, that journey was almost as bad as the one on the way there. If not, it was probably worse. We had to keep pulling over so I could be sick on the side of the road. Every few minutes, it felt like. It took us hours to get back. Ricky, thank you so much, mate, for everything you did. You really looked after me that trip. And I'm gutted we couldn't get out there, but of course we missed the flight, missed the trip, and missed out on filming with DJ. But it's done. These things happen. I'm incredibly fortunate. The support you guys give me on my channel has allowed me to do all sorts of crazy opportunities, including what was going to be that one. And I'm sure I'll hopefully get some more of those again with your continued support. So all is not lost. It was a horrible 48 hours. I got home, in fact, my mother-in-law, Joy, Gina's mum, had come over to look after Nelly while both of us were being in bed. She ended up getting the virus as well, but ended up being diagnosed as the norovirus. It was the norovirus we'd caught. We were incredibly unwell all the lead up to Christmas. Not great, but at the same point, I'm over it now. It's all good, and we're moving forward. So, we're down here now, other side of Christmas, fit and healthy again. Trying to loosen the back up, looking forward to the new golfing season. It is horrible weather outside, as you guys know, so these places here are fantastic, and I might do a cheeky little challenge here now. Before we get into the challenge though, there is something I need to tell you guys, a bit of an announcement coming up, something I've dreamed about for a long time. May have been alluded to, and some of you may have already thought it happened, but it hadn't, but it has now, so I'm going to tell you guys about it after this challenge. But what I've loaded up on the golf course simulator behind me is the Wentworth Estate, where they host the BMW Championship, the second hole, little 123 yard par 3. I'm going to challenge myself with 3 balls, see if I can get it inside 15 feet with one of those 3 balls. Let's go. So, I'm going to go, where is it? Where's my 9-iron? I'm going to go with the 9-iron here, TaylorMade M1 9-iron. It's uphill, it looks like. And you can set these simulators up to have any sort of condition you want. You can set it to be windy, firm ground, soft ground. Again, this is pretty much neutral to set up as. So 3 balls, I'm going to get one inside 15 feet. Let's have a look. Oh, it's on its way. Go on, ball. Go on, ball. Oh, I could have done it first time. That is not bad. Oh my God, it is 15 feet. Look at that. 15 feet. Does it say on there anything? No, it doesn't. Just top 10 nearest to pin. If we click on that, what happens? Nothing. Okay. Not bad early attempt. 2 more balls to get inside 15 feet. They push right, I think. And he's not going to come back. That one is going to be in the sand. That is no good. Not even in the sand. Short sand. Okay. The first one wasn't one fluke. Oh, feels good. Feels like a good one. Feels like a good one. What have we got? Oh no, it's spinning back. Stop there. 18 feet. Not too bad. I'll take that as I'm very rusty. So I get the first one within 15 feet and then another one within 20 feet. Not too bad. Yes guys, so I'm down here now at a special location, and I can confirm to you, you may have seen in my videos for quite some time now, I've been wearing their gear. I've loved it since I was a kid, across all sports, but obviously especially golf. I'm delighted to say I'm going to be signing an official contract to become an Adidas Golf ambassador. So exciting. So I'm down here today at the Adidas Golf headquarters in the UK to get a photo shoot, really get some pictures of some of the new gear for 2018. We've got so much planned together. Got some amazing content, some trips, we've got some crossover sport content. So let's get inside now and have a look at the new gear. So it's going really well, having lots and lots of fun down here doing the photo shoot for the new Adidas Golf range for 2018. Absolutely loving this jumper. This new range is basically for like on the course and off the course. And if you watch any of my videos, you see that I do love to just basically wear nice casual golf clothing all the time. So if I go to the golf course and have to nip somewhere on my way home, no big deal, you know, casual on and off. So very decent. And loving these shoes as well, these new 360s. Look at that. Serious grippage on there. Decent. Make me feel a bit taller as well, which is always nice. We're setting up some different shots now. We've got some lighting going on here, different outfits I'm trying on. A few of the bits down there. This is the new Adidas Golf office. On there, there's the wagon down there. Can you spot it in there? Nice little parking spot. Nice today actually. So amazing how quickly it's getting dark these days. So we're getting some extra lighting to show some different outfits. Nice little blue and orange polo here, which I'm loving. So can't wait to see how these pictures are coming out. In fact, maybe I'll throw a few. Bam, one there. Bam, one there. Bam, another one there. Where's that one? Bam, one down there. Pictures everywhere. What do you reckon, guys? What are you thinking of the new gear? Let me know in the comments below. Right, the photo shoot's done now. We're going to set up, what are we doing here? A little 17th of Sawgrass action.
Yeah, with a bin.
With a bin. So we've got a nice backdrop of the 17th of Sawgrass there. However, here's our hole. Cheeky little bin. So let's see how we can get on. Not quite the right loft here. There you go. A little bit long. How many goes there? A bit long, bit short. In between those two. And here we are, all geared up. Some new garments for Sebby boy. Down at Centurion Club now, wearing some of the brand new Adidas range. Got this lovely purpley pink top, new pair of black trousers. Nice little matching jumper to come on with the hat and everything. And then look at these puppies. The brand new Tour 360 Boost 2.0s in black for winter. About to get them on. Got so much new Adidas gear, guys. I cannot wait to show you some of it, but most importantly, I cannot wait to show you guys some of the content we're going to be able to make together. It's making this relationship and sponsorship, if you like, formal for the first time. It's going to allow me to do so much more stuff. It's all about making more and better content for you guys. So make sure, if you're not already, you are subscribed to the channel. Drop a like on this video if you're excited for what's to come in 2018. Let me know what you're most excited about for the year ahead of golf. Got to get through this winter, work on our game, and 2018 to be a better year for me, a better year for you, and a better year for golf. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you again soon.